welcome to another fun, fabulous day here in East Texas with no rain yet again. Please pray for rain for us. Right now, I am getting some stuff loaded into the truck because I have got some donations to bring to Goodwill. I have gotten into this, I don't even know what you want to call it. I watched a YouTube video on decluttering. And boy, did we go down a rabbit hole. You ever do that? So I started cleaning out a bunch of stuff that I didn't need. It started with a YouTube video, and I happened to be doing laundry at the time, and I ran out of hangers. Yeah, I could go to the store and get more hangers, and I will, but I needed another hanger, and I started thinking, decluttering, what can I get rid of in this closet that I have not touched in over a year? And I did find a pair of leggings that I couldn't even tell you the last time I wore them. And there was nothing wrong with them. So I tossed that out. Then I started thinking about some other things that I could just simply get rid of because I have not touched it in so long. So I just took one box out to the truck. I'll show that to you in just a second. And then I have, it's a whole bunch of like stuff that was in like a lot of crafts, like some craft supplies and, you know, like stuff that's like, it's still good and everything. It's just, I don't plan on using it. Here, I'm talking to you and walking out to my truck at the same time. Look at these sunbathing beauties over here. Oh my gosh, look how cute you are. So anyway, oh my gosh, I feel like I've got like so much stuff to do today. I had to call an AC, repair place, but there's nothing wrong with the AC. I just want to do like a maintenance check because you know, it's like one of those things that you set your AC. Can you see me? Can you see me? I have no idea. I can't see you because the sun is in my face. Ugh. Oh my gosh, let me just show quick. So this is a lot of like kitchen stuff and whatever. This was like one of those things that you can like probably put on your grill, and the idea was to put like jalapeno poppers like through the holes, and then you can cook them that way. And then I realized, guess what? Not all jalapenos are made the same way, so they don't all fit into these teeny tiny holes. Look at this. I don't have big fingers, but look at that. Look how little this is. And do you ever see jalapenos that actually like are that size? It was stupid to even purchase that. A keto cookbook and a Guy Fieri. I love watching him, but his recipes are just too complicated. I like watching him on TV. He's really entertaining. You know, he visits some great places. I would love to try a lot of his food. I made one recipe out of that cookbook years and years ago. It was the Irish nachos. It was wonderful, but I like simple. I like things that like don't have a lot of ingredients. Or even if it does have a lot of ingredients, I don't want a lot of steps. I don't want like 10 steps to make a recipe. Not interested, not interested. I mean, 4 steps, 5. I mean, it really just depends on my mood and everything, but I like simple. I like to keep things simple. And his recipes, God love them, they're just too much. So getting rid of that, getting rid of some other things. Oh, and Megan's got like some other here. She's getting rid of like some cell phone cases. Like, oh my God, how cute is that? I remember thinking how exciting it was when she wanted this. Megan and I had really gotten into like horses and everything. So this was actually a find over at Dollar Tree. Can you believe that? That might have been too. I don't really remember. This is like one of those things. I may have found it like at a TJ Maxx or a Ross or something. And then there was this. It kind of looks like a barn door, but you can like hang pictures off of it. And she used to use it. She used to use it at the old house. She had everything like all set up and everything. Her style has changed as she's gotten older, you know. That's totally fine. There was a horse picture she didn't want anymore. And it's not that she doesn't like, she loves horses. There was this horse picture I had picked up at Kirkland's for her a long time ago, and she didn't want it anymore. And I'm like, well, I'm decorating with horses, so I've got it in my room, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Do you see this big blank wall? I want to do something with that. Maybe I could just take a trip to Hobby Lobby. Oh, and so then I actually forgot to even finish saying what I was even saying about the AC unit. Like I said, there is nothing actually wrong with the AC unit. It's just, it's hotter than I don't know what. we're averaging like 106 degrees every flipping day, gorgeous sun, no clouds, no rain. And it could be simply just because, you know, it's hot, so your AC is having to work harder. But I just want to make sure that everything is good. Like, we've been in this house for almost 2 years now. Can you believe that? And we just figured, just want to make sure that everything is working properly, because I'll set the thermostat to like, just to kind of not make the AC have to work so hard. I'll set it to like 75 or 76, and it'll still creep up to like 80 degrees in here. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, is it just because it's hot outside? Is it simply because, is there something wrong? I change the filters like once a month, like the first of every month, I change out the filters. I'm just randomly getting into the habit of doing that, which is good. It's a good habit to get into, but I make sure the air filter is changed. I have been keeping the blinds closed. So, I mean, it seems so bright over here all of a sudden. The blinds are actually closed. I don't know if you can, I guess maybe you can't really see that, but anyway, the blinds are actually closed. I even keep the curtain in the kitchen closed and the lights off because, oh my God, I feel like I'm always touching my hair. I'm sorry, I'm always touching my hair just because I feel like it's just always in my way. And I keep the lights off during the day, especially if like the sun will still, like, light from the windows will still creep in. So it's not like a bat cave in here or anything, but like lights produce heat. So, you know, I'm just keeping the lights off, just trying to keep it cool. So anyway, it has been working because I'll set the AC to like 74, and it's not till like maybe 3 or 4 in the afternoon, then it starts creeping up 77, 78. And, you know, I haven't seen it get up to 80. So I think keeping the blinds closed is actually working. So anyway, getting some stuff done. Call about the AC maintenance because we live out in the middle of nowhere. The one place that I did initially call that installed the AC unit is familiar with our unit. They're familiar with everything, but they don't live. I hope they don't live at work. But they're coming from like the far side of Houston, like far. And so the service call fee is like $180. I don't want to, because the driving distance, I mean, I'm not interested in paying that. So I found somebody closer, have them come out this week. And let's see, I've already got dishes done. Oh, and Charlotte, guess what? Charlotte is getting her braces. Let's see, today's the 14th. So she's actually getting her braces in 10 days. So she's going to be excited and nervous and terrified of that. Poor girl's got a lot of work that needs to be done. Megan needed a lot of work too, but not as much as Charlotte does, because one of her teeth is actually, it's a baby tooth, and it's like super, super narrow. I'm trying to think now. One tooth is like super narrow, so that needs to get pulled, and then like teeth need to be purposely like shoved over to like fill in the gap. I think at some point, oh, and then she's got another tooth, it's a baby tooth that hasn't fallen out yet, thankfully, but it's going to, and there's no adult tooth behind it. So she's going to need an implant there, and just spacers. And I don't think she needs to do anything with widening her mouth like Megan and I had to do. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, she's getting her braces next week. So I got that taken care of. Yay. So, oh, and the other thing I got to get, see, this is why I need to like talk these things out, because I have 2 packages right here that need to be returned to the UPS, not returned to the UPS store. I need to take them. Oops. But anyway, I have 2 packages that have to be dropped off at the UPS store, because I hate ordering clothes online, y'all. Come on, dogs, let's go inside. I hate ordering clothes online. I mean, I am just not on that bandwagon where people, you know, just always like ordering stuff online. I hate it. I hate it, because I'm the kind of person that, you know, especially when it comes to clothes, I need to be on the other side of the truck. I need to be able to see it with my own eyeballs, not like looking at a picture that is completely deceiving half the time. I need to see it. I need to feel it. I need to try it on because of my body type. You know, I'm just, you know, I'm not like TJ. TJ can like see something. No joke. I have gone into the store with him. He can hold up a pair of pants and be like, yep, that works. And it actually does. I'm not that lucky. it's like, yeah, I should know my own body. I know my own body enough where I need to change. I need a changing room. That's how I know my own body. I hate buying clothes online. And Charlotte, she is like in that crazy in between age where, she's starting to need to be in more adult size clothes, less of the kids' clothes. So trying to find her size, she needs to actually be able to try things on. And it's so hard to try and find her size half the time, which is why I started taking to online shopping to try to find her size, and it's just not working out. So anyway, which brings me to my point of I need to see it with my own eyeballs, because she found a shirt online. It was a yellow, and it's the one that I'm actually returning right now. It's a yellow and white striped shirt. The picture online looks like a nice, bright yellow shirt. But then when you got it, it was like a mustard yellow. It was not what the picture was. But she thought it was cute. She tried it on. It wasn't just didn't fit right. So I've got to return it, which is fine. Same thing with Megan. Megan, she ordered a pair of shorts from Shein and she thought she wanted it. She tried it on. It's not that it doesn't fit her. It does fit her. She just doesn't like she doesn't like it as much as she thought she would. So I got to return it, which is not a big problem if we lived in the city. But when you live out in the middle of nowhere, guess what? You got to drive a while just to find a UPS store. So yay for that. But that's all right. I'm making a trip out of going to Goodwill, going to the UPS store, getting a lot of things done. Angus needs water. And that's the other thing. I did take care of the animals already, and we will check on them later this afternoon. But right now, I gotta go. That is a bummer. I am sitting in front of Goodwill, and Sundays and Mondays they're closed. I could drop off. I could put a whole bunch of stuff next to their donation door, but I don't like doing that. Just for stuff to get ruined, that would just suck. Yep, Sundays and Mondays they're closed. Okay, so I found another Goodwill location somewhere else in another part of town, so I was able to drop off all the boxes. So yay, everything got donated. But this is a new Goodwill, and it actually looks really from the outside it looks nice and clean, so I'm actually kind of interested in going in. So let's go check it out, because I could already tell in the window that they already have some Halloween stuff. So let's go see what they have. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello to you too. Hey, chickens. Y'all ready for some treats? Look at them coming. Oh my goodness. I got some watermelon. Oh my goodness, girls. Move your toes. I'm not trying to step on anyone's toes here, but y'all gotta move. Beth, you ready for some watermelon? Girls, come on. Come on, Beth. I got watermelon for you, baby. Where can I go? Whoop! Oh, that's right. I forgot there's also some chips in there. Look how happy Beth is. Everybody's got their little snacks. We're going to go ahead and refill their water, and they will be happy, happy, happy. I topped off Beth's pool and her water bowls. I put more water in their little mud pit area there. They're still snacking on the watermelon. Now that donations have been dropped off, which is awesome, very happy about that, although I'm not going to notice it because most of the donations was actually Megan's stuff, although she is very happy because now she can actually step into her step-in closet. But I had just, like I showed you, I donated like some things that I don't ever look at anyway, so I'm not going to notice that it's even gone. all the more reason to get rid of it. I didn't use it, not gonna notice it's gone, so whatever. But anyway, so it's almost 2 o'clock now. I'm gonna go ahead and stop and have some lunch. I'm reheating up some gyro pizza that I had made a couple nights ago. So I'm just gonna do that. And I picked up this movie over at Walmart. It's called The Northman. It's got like Nicole Kidman in it, William Dafoe, Ethan Hawke in it, and I had come across, this is like one of those, I think it's like one of those like Viking type movies, and I only know about this movie because I was wandering around Walmart one day, I seen this, and I was like, that looks interesting. So I went home and I looked up the movie trailer for it. It looks really good. It was only $10 over at Walmart, so I picked it up. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in my DVD player now, and I'm gonna let you know whether it's good or not. This is Boss Baby 2. I had seen this one as well over at Walmart. It was in the $5 movie bin, and Charlotte had never seen it. I actually had never seen it, so I did pick this one up for her. But as for me, we shall watch The Northman. This is what lunch is looking like, and it looks delicious. So this is the gyro pizza. I did make it a few days ago. I'm just reheating it. If you go back to my earlier videos, you will see that I did make a gyro pizza, but I think I made it with like the fathead pizza dough. And as good as that was, since I'm no longer doing keto, fathead pizza dough is no longer necessary. In fact, I think it's actually way too much cheese and a lot of calories, so just, you know, keep that in mind. Now I make the exact same pizza, except for I use just regular pizza crust. You go over like in the cold section of the grocery store, you know, like where you pick up like the canned biscuits and stuff like that. I just pick up the pizza crust over there, lay that out, and pretty much do everything else the same. I let it sit for like a couple of minutes on the counter, let it get to room temperature. That way you can kind of, you know, move it around and everything. Put it in the oven for like 4 minutes. Take it back out, put your sour cream, all your toppings and everything on, put it back into the oven. I think, what do I usually do, like 13, 14 minutes or something, and it turns out amazing. So comment down below if you would like me to redo that video using the regular pizza crust, because I'll happily do it. This is like my favorite pizza. Love it. Anyway, I'm going to shut up right now. I'm going to eat and I'm going to watch this movie. 2 hours later. Actually, more than that, because it's like I didn't realize it's a 2 hour and 17-minute movie, but I also had to stop and go get the kids from school, so it's over that. The movie's weird. I don't really recommend watching it. I definitely wouldn't recommend watching it with kids, for sure. There's too much killing, nudity. It's, no, definitely not made for kids. Not really recommending this one. All right, y'all, so today is the next day. I actually forgot to finish vlogging yesterday. I think where I left you yesterday was watching that really horrible movie that I don't recommend. I didn't have a whole lot going on after that. I had already got the kids from school. I had to feed the animals, and I made dinner. What did I make for dinner? I don't even remember. Oh, I made an Italian vegetable pepperoni quiche. I feel like I'm mixing those words up. But anyway, I made a quiche for dinner last night. It was delicious. Comment down below if you want me to make it. Have I made it on this channel? I don't even remember. Comment down below if you are interested in an Italian vegetable pepperoni quiche. Very easy to put together. I could do that on this channel if you want me to. But after that, that was it. That's all I had going on after that last clip. But today is Tuesday, so I'm going over to the dump to get rid of a bunch of trash, and that's all I have going on today. So I'm ending the vlog here. I have to finish editing the last vlog that you've seen. Hopefully you've seen it. If you haven't, go over and check it out. Anyway, so that is where I leave you. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so already. Ring the bell so that anytime I upload a new video, which is Saturdays and Mondays, you'll be the first to find out. And hit that like button and share with somebody you love, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!